Hey everyone, welcome back to Utah State Dynasty. Today we have Alabama in the quarterfinal game. Last episode we took on Texas Tech on a road playoff game. We came out with the W. So our Cinderella story is continuing as we are 12-2 on the season, and we're gonna upgrade our coach a little bit before we get into it. But yeah, that last game was a thriller, and just hope this game is similar. So we're gonna get into it though. But this season has been great, and I'd love to continue it. And we're gonna get into it. I mean, this is if you thought Texas Tech was gonna be a tough game, Bam was a whole nother level. So it'll be interesting to see how we do against them. I am excited for it though. Prove everyone wrong. The boar is not in his black uh hoodie, so there is potential there for a win. You know, but we're gonna get into it, and let's see. So we're gonna get ball first, and we're gonna try and come out strong. We're gonna take a touch back there. So we'll get the ball at 25, and here's the keys to the game. That's a little interesting. Best teams don't coast; they close. I mean, I feel like we want to keep it kind of close, but yeah, I would definitely not consider us the best team. But to each their own there. So yeah, he just can't be in the game, man. Hate that for him. He's missed the last, end of the year. He's just hurt. So we get a gain of 4 there. We just gotta keep ourselves in second and manageable. So run the ball there, get it 3rd and 4, and this is good. This is where we want to be. We can compete here. We can't compete in 3rd and 8s, but we can compete in 3rd and 4. So we throw it over the middle, and it's caught by Starling. It's a big gain on first, or to get a first down. So yeah, so we go read option. Jacobs makes a move, first down. So it's a big play there. As like we said, we just want to keep it moving. We go Roman Jacobs again, and it's a first down. There's a flag, however, and it looks like that one's gonna come back. So yeah, so we'll have 1st and 20 now, and this is not where we want to be. We don't want to be in these spots. So Roman Jacobs again. That's a big hole for him as he gets a big gain, gets all of that back. He's actually a little shaken after that. So he's gonna have to come out. We were gonna take him out anyways for 2nd and 10, 2nd and 5. And Jameson checks in now. We're gonna throw the bubble. So he's gonna get a gain of 4 there. So it's 3rd and 1. And yeah, I mean it's so now we're really on our last legs here. If we're gonna have Jameson and Dylan Grant playing this game most of it. We try to run there. We don't get it, but I don't think it doesn't look like the offense is coming off the field. It's gonna be 4 for 1. We're going for it early in the game. You see Starling go in motion. Then jet sweep with him. He does get a nice block there by Jameson. He gets the first down, and that's what's important. It's crucial. So 1st and 10 now. Jameson gets the carry. Stiff arms the guy. Oh my goodness. He gets a gain of 3. As now we're gonna see Dylan Grant come in. He's been good in his limited time. He's gonna have a bigger role this game, it seems. We just throw it underneath. He gets a gain of probably 3, so it's 3rd and 4, and another big 3rd down for us. We're gonna change play, and we do run with Dylan Grant. He gets the first down, and he gets all the way to the 5. So, big game there. And now he motions out, and we just throw it in the flats to him. He gets maybe a gain of 1 on that. So it's gonna be second and goal. Now you see Jameson check back in. We stretch it outside to him, and he gets the blocks. He cuts inside, and that's a touchdown. As Utah State takes lead early, and that's exactly what we needed. So Utah State's gonna go over 7-0 early. Long drive too. Took 6 minutes off the clock, 13 plays. It's exactly what you want out of your opening possession. And now our defense has to go out there and try and hold this really good Bama team to hold them down. I mean, it's gonna be a tough ask. They got Ryan Williams. You got Isaiah Proctor, who's if it's anything like real life, he's gonna catch the passes. So we play action. We're in the backfield a little bit, but he does. Oh man, that's a first down. So good play there for them. So first and 10 at the 37. He makes a move and he gets all the way almost to the 40. Bama offense moving the ball so far. They do go run this time. And he gets amazing blocks, maybe two as it looks like there's a flag. And that one's going to be coming back. So that's a break for the Aggie defense. Now they go empty. And we just try and get off the block. Don't do well. He has a big shot. He gets it. And it's a huge first down. There's another flag on the play, it seems. So that's going to back him up even more. So we will accept that. So first and 30. I don't even know what one calls in this point. Just a run up the middle. It's a huge gain, actually. It's gonna be second and 16 now. That's really good for them. Not so good for us. As they go empty once again. This is just kind of where they're gonna dominate. In the middle though, we aren't going that well. It's gonna be third and 10. Yeah, that's the concern for us is can we can we even really play man coverage? So we just don't send any pressure, but we do make a tackle. That's gonna be fourth down, and they're gonna keep the offense on the field. So really good, big play here for them on their opening drives. We send the pressure, and we can't get there. We make the tackle, but he does get the first down just enough on that. That's gonna keep the chains alive for Bama. Thought we had the tackle before it, but they do get it. And they go right up the middle, and that's a big hole, and he's going to get to the 10-5, and that's a touchdown for Jam Miller. Bama comes storming back on their opening drive to score. And we knew this wasn't going to be easy. That's a big time play. And we actually almost, I don't know how we didn't block that kick. He somehow got it through there. I thought we had it, but so it's gonna be tied up at 7 with about a minute left to go in the first. They got a shorter kick here, so we're gonna be able to return that. And we get it all the way to the, only 22. So we'll have to see what we can do in this possession. It looks like Jacobs is still a little shaken up. As a insane grab there by Pagan, just one handed. I'd really rather you just catch it normal. But you actually see Stalling is hurt, but we're gonna keep him in as he's one of the few guys we have. We go try RPO, tight end. He catches it. It's a first down. So really good play there. We're actually 8 for 8 to start the day. You see the clock is ticking, so this should be the last play of the quarter. Here we go screen, and they are all over that. It's a loss of 5, and that'll take us to the end. So it's tied at 7 going into the second quarter. Really good by our offense so far, although we are in the second and long. Defense kind of got drilled, which is what we expected. It's going to be a really tough matchup for them. We just got to keep it competitive for as long as we can. We can get into the fourth where there's a one-score lead. I mean, how can you not take that? We go throw it deep there, and it is caught. We just shot a first down, but that's perfect. Keeps us in the third and short. And we do run, and we don't get it, and there's a flag. So that's going to be holding. And this is a decision here for Bama. Do you take the flag, or do you make us go on fourth and goal, fourth and short, whatever, rather? And they do take the penalty, so it's going to be 3rd and 11. And see if we can do something. So we just throw it short. Not a great throw. It's going to be 4th and 4. And it looks like the offense might be staying on the field. We'll see if they're just trying to get a jump or who knows. And no, they're going for it. So they do throw the Stalling. He's incomplete. Looks like there was a flag anyway. So that's going to be holding. They're declining that. It's turnover on downs. But another great play altogether is even if he caught it, he was short of the sticks. So Alabama's got a really good spot here. And they run it and they get to the outside. He gets a first down. It's just tough for this team. I mean, their offensive line is just working our defensive line right now. So they go run again. This time we're all over it. It's a game that we won. And that's what we need to see more of if we can. So 2nd and 9. But they throw it over the top and he has him, and it's gonna be all the way to the touchdown for Bama as they now take a 13-7 lead, pinning the extra point. And I mean that's just we just can't have a linebacker in coverage like that. I don't know what happened on the alignments, but you just can't have a linebacker on Horton. It's just never going to work out. So Bama goes up 14-7, and now we got to get back into what we were doing earlier. We had good second and third downs. Jameson gets a run here. It's a first down, and that's what we need. So as you can see, Jacobs checks back in. I don't really know if he should be in here, but go play action with him. And we just run it with Barnes at the middle. He's got a first down. He slides to avoid the hit. As now we're at midfield again. That's perfect. Just take what the defense gives you. Dylan gets a carry. A big hole there actually opens up for him. He gets about a gain of 15. And like I said, just gotta take what they're given. So our 1st and goal now, our 1st and 10. And we just throw it over the middle of Starling. And he hauls it in for a catch, first down. He's at 47 yards. So great that he's been able to stay in, even though he had an injury. But the bubble, get the blocks. Boyd gets the first down. It's a really good play there. So now we got 1st and goal. As now we're driving to answer back. Bama score. And we're just trying to throw it tight end. It is hauled in, and he breaks a tackle, and he's going to score off that, actually. So, really good play there with a tight end to not only haul it in, but stay on his feet and score. So, now we tie back up. It's 14 all. And we're showing Bama we are not going down without a fight. This isn't just a little Cinderella team that had close games, conference, snuck in. No, we are here. We already proved it by beating Texas Tech in the first round, but we're not done. We're hungry. We want a chance to compete for that natty. As they go jet sweep, they just hand off the running back. It's back to the line of scrimmage. It's gonna be 2nd and 10 now. I don't care if we're outmatched on paper. We want it. So actually they're gonna go screen. We do read it, but running back with really nice cuts and moves. He gets almost a first down. It's gonna be 3rd and inches. How we had him, but he just able to sneak by, and they do go sneak, and he gets it. So 1st and 10. Just really tough. That play feels like a gimme. It's really tough to stop. It's another 1st and 10. All day to throw as he just throws it to the tight end. He gets a first down, but maybe too much time to throw as it looks like it's going to be a penalty for holding. So we'll certainly take that. They go in motion. They hands to the running back, and he's got a nice lane. He makes a cut, tries to make another one. He gets it to 8 yards, almost back to the original line of scrimmage. So now they got 2nd and 10. They go same play of motion. They go screen, and we are all over that. We read that, and it's gonna be a loss of 3. So 3rd and 15 now, and this is what we want. So they go play action. They just doubled off the running back. He makes a filthy move on our linebacker and tries to get to the line of scrimmage. He doesn't, however. It's going to be 4th down. They're going to punt. So really good stop there by our defense. We're going to get the ball back, and we might actually have decent field position. We get it to our 25. Thought we'd have a little better, but we'll take it. So this will be the last play before the 2-minute warning. Starling had a touch, but there was nothing there. He just cut back in the middle, tried to get something as he gets one. 2nd and 9. You're trying to throw the strong, but it gets looks like he got jammed up by his own receiver, and nobody was home. So now it's 3rd and long, and this is not the spot we want to be in. You go play action, and they just are all over it. It's a big sack, and we're gonna have to punt the ball right back to them. They didn't even send pressure. The edge just got there for some whatever reason. So we're gonna punt back, and they're gonna have really good field position as they're actually gonna be at the 45, 43 with 2 timeouts, plenty of time left, and they have really good skill position players. So they go run. Jam Miller, he gets a gain of 5 or 6, and they're gonna go hurry up after that. So see what else they can do. Try and send pressure, and we do almost get there. He does get the ball away in time though, so it's gonna be 3rd and 4. And this is a moment here. Can we get off the field? He's making adjustments. They just go mesh, and they got a wide open receiver. 34 now. And yeah, just too much time to throw. I mean, he has that much time. He's gonna find somebody. He does. We almost had the guy there. Good pressure there. Not quite. Does throw an incomplete pass though. 2nd and 10. You know, maybe running back in motion, and they do throw it to him in the flats. However, not good blocks. We are all over that as it's now third and 7, and Bama calls a timeout. Um, this is can we get up the field here? Big play. Running back goes in motion, and he is sacked. And that's a big loss. And we call a timeout of our own. Bama's kicked a field goal. This is a 56-yard kick. So we'll see if he can make it or not. Snaps hold, snaps good, but he just pushes it. That's a wide left, and now we have 44 seconds left to try and do something. Two timeouts. We're just gonna run a draw play with Jameson. It is well blocked though, and he actually gets through the gap there, so it's gonna be a big game. We're gonna call our own first timeout or second timeout rather, as we got a little something now, baby. And nothing there, so we'll just dump it over the middle. And now we gotta go hurry up as clock doesn't stop on that. So they keep going. And that's just off the line. I'm not sure what our left tackle's doing there, but he gave him all of it. So we just try and scramble again. I mean, it's a mess. We just can't get the field goal team on. We're gonna just throw it Starling, and it is incomplete and just a mess of it in the half situation there. I You just can't scramble there as a quarterback. You gotta throw it away. So both teams had a chance for points, and well, Bama does hit a big shot there, so they get a nice little stat pad there. But it's gonna end the half 14 all. So we take that for sure. You know, Bama does get ball coming out of half, but our defense has ball for the most part. So we'll see if they can continue doing that. But yeah, so here we go. As he has all day to throw, just checks it down. There's a flag. He's going to be holding. So that's big. 'Cause now they're going to be in first and long already. And they actually fake the draw. Just all day to throw. He gets a shot over the middle. It's dropped though, as it looked like our safety jarred it free. So now it's second and 20. And that's perfect. So they go play action again. We were in the backfield a little bit. I had the tackle on the flats. He breaks free, makes it third and 8, saves the day. It should have been third and 20, but I digress. They're on third and long. We're gonna try to send pressure, and we do. It just doesn't get there, and it's knocked away. It's incomplete, and that's a great play as we force a punt Alabama, and we're looking decent. So as we get nothing on that return, but that's okay. It's ball at 30. So now we have our first drive of this half, and Starling just makes a nice move, and he gets a big first down and more. Just a filthy route by him. As now we're at midfield. As we run with Jameson, he gets a gain of about 6. So second and 5 now. Just throw over in the middle again. Makes a cut there. Jameson on the route. First down. So we're doing really good here on this drive so far. Gets another carry. Gain of only about 3. Look like he might have had some more room. He does get grabbed by the D tackle. So now good play action. Just try to throw it over the middle. It's going to be incomplete. There was a flag anyways. And it looks like it's going to be holding on us. So that'll back us up even more. And it's just not where we want to be. It's really tough for us to overcome these kind of penalties. And just nobody open. Throws to a tight end. Another flag. So another holding. And what looked like a really promising drive is kind of just falling apart. I mean, not entirely sure what I should call on 2nd and 27. It's a bubble with Starling. He gets really good blocks. He gets almost back to the original line of scrimmage. So we'll have a shot at a first down now. So we just throw it to Thompson, and he gets all of it almost. It's gonna be 4th and 2, and we're gonna yet again keep the offense out there. We got empty with a running back at the slot. He goes in motion, catches the jet, and he's gonna cut, and he gets that first down. So really gutsy call there. Does work out, as now it's first and 10 again. Have a good play action, and didn't really have anything, so we just throw it underneath. Makes a nice move, gets the first down actually, I think, but there's yet another flag on the offense. I mean, we are just making that life 10 times harder on us. This is already a tough game. We already don't belong in this game. Any holding, any flag we get is just making it harder on us. And we don't really have anything. We're just gonna throw it stalling deep, and he can't come down with it. It's over his head. It's incomplete, and that's big. Looked like he might have had a shot, but he just couldn't find them. Now it's 2nd and 20, and we just run with Jamison, and he gets maybe a gain of 1 or 2, actually 4, so a little better than I thought. As it's 3rd and long, and this is just not where you want to be. You just throw the star over the middle, just incomplete. He had him open, and he might have got the first down, but nonetheless, it's incomplete. The field goal team is going to come out, and that one is good. So we take a 17-14 lead, but you just feel like you could have got more on that drive. So we do make it to go up. So 5 minutes left to go in the quarter. Bama takes a knee there for touchback. So I mean, we're staying in this game. You wish you could have got a touchdown, but you'll take it. You see receiver go in motion. They don't hand it to him. They go to the running back. Gets a gain of 3 or 4. Defense is balling this game, and they got to continue to do so. I mean, Bama's only gotten 14 points this game, as they just go. Nope, they go read option, and it's a fumble, and we get the ball, and that's a big time turnover, as they kept on the read option, and maybe he shouldn't have, but it's a first down plus territory. And we take a deep shot. Stalling can't haul it in. Try to get a sudden change. Big shot there. Doesn't quite work. So it's 2nd and 10. And he does go in motion to get in this play. Gets the jet sweep. Gets a block that time as well. And he gets all the way to past the 20. It's a 3rd and 1. So good play there. As now we're 3rd and short. And we go stretch. And we just can't get there. We lose yards there. And that's big. So we're gonna have to kick another field goal, and we do make that one. Thought it might get blocked off the edge, but we do get it. So we go up 6, but that's that's a good stop by Bama's defense. Look like we could have had touchdowns in the last 2 drives. Instead, we come away with field goals. So it's still a one-score game. Touchdown wins it for Bama. So they got first and 10, 25, as they go quarterback draw. Apparently, they don't learn that mistake. He does actually a little as he slides, so he doesn't fumble that time. So second and 5 now for Bama, and they go run outside, and we are over that. It's great. We set the edge. Don't let them have it. As now it's third and 3, and this is where we want to be. Just can't let them have that edge. They throw it over the middle. It's caught. Great play there. We tried to send pressure. It didn't work. So first down now. They go inside zone, and he does get a little bit of that. He gets 4 yards. We've done a better job of containing him. His first 4 carries, I think he had 60 yards. His last 6, he only has about 40. And he does pitch there, but we do make the stop there. So we force the early pitch, and then the linebackers come and help him out. So it's going to be third and 8. And this is a big time play here. Can we get off the field? He's got wide open guys. He'll just scramble, though, and he'll get it. There's a flag, though, so we'll see what that is. And yeah, I think he had a little too much time there. So that'll come back. And that's big. So third and 18 now. So we just gotta get the field. Once again, another flag, and he throws it in one-on-one coverage. That's just batted down and holding on the same guy. But it'll be fourth down, so we'll take we'll make the punt. We'll make a punt. And it's big. Big stop for our defense. Force them to punt. So now our offense will get another chance to try and do something that hopefully isn't a field goal this time. But we take it out to 36. As this will be the last play of the quarter. And we run with Jameson. He gets a big gap over 15 yards. And yeah, that'll take us to the start of fourth. So we're gonna go into the fourth, up 20-14. And what has been just an insane game, as we've had really good success just running the ball. And then we had a key turnover. You can see Bama hasn't had that great success running outside first quarter. So we're gonna see if we can do it. Can we do the unthinkable, the impossible? We're up in the fourth, so we have a really good chance. Jacobs come back in, gets a K two. Maybe see a little more of him this quarter since he's feeling a little better. You see starting to go in motion. They don't give it to him though. They fake it, and Jacobs is wide open. Tries to cut back out. Doesn't work. He does get the first, however. So it's a first down as we're at their 31. As we go RPO, Starling, and it works. It's almost the first down. Gets 9 yards as he goes over 100 yards in the day. So now we got second and 1. And just another run with Jacobs. Spins, makes a nice move there. He gets to the 11. Is a first down. And oh my gosh, Ruben Bain, 19 sacks. That's crazy. We're rowing him again up the middle. And it's down to the 3. So it's second and 2. And just right where we want to be. Jacobs, and he just run, but tackles all over that, blows up it, and it's 3rd and 4 at the 5 now. We just throw it to Starling, and he gets the first and the touchdown. So we extend our lead, and I don't know if it's going to be necessarily a big difference. We're going to go for 2 here, try to make it a 14-point lead. We just throw it to Jacobs the flats, and that's caught. 2-point conversion is good, so we go up 14 points. So 2-score lead, under 8 to play. Now it's looking like Bama's in trouble. So let's see if Bama can pull it off now, because they do start with a run, and we're all over that. Maybe game 2. I mean, they can still run the ball, but I don't know how much of that left they'll have with how well our offense has been playing. They do throw it over the middle there, and it's caught. A nice, outbreak or in route. But so I got 1st and 10 now near midfield. They go play action, and they just throw the tight end. It's gonna be caught. So they do get 3 yards there, and the motion Miller out wide. It's gonna be caught. 1st down, mid past midfield as Simpson goes over 200 yards for the day. And then they go play action again. They just throw a Horton for a 1st down. As that was great play call. We send a blitz. They just throw right over on top of it. But there's 5 minutes left to play, and they run with Miller. He gets a gain of 6. There's just not a lot of time left with the way they're. I mean, they got to score here, and they may go for the onside kick depending on how much time is left. Just all day to throw. You see Ryan Williams break off 2, 3 guys. He gets a 1st down. There was a flag though, and that's coming back. So huge penalty there. Now it forces them back another few yards. It's 2nd and 14. You see Jen Miller motion out. It's a screen. It's a tight end screen, and we do break that up. Great play there by the edge. So now it's 3rd and long, and they definitely have 2 downs. So you might see something short like that. Was a flag though, so we'll see what would the see what the Aggies decide to do here. So we're gonna decline that since it makes it 4th down. You could have accepted it for the added yards, but then they get 2 downs, and I don't know if I trust our defense to get 2 stops in a row like that. They do it over the middle, and it's Horton. It's a big gain. It looks like it's coming back. That is tough. I mean, they had the shot play, but it's for naught. So now it's 4th and 22, and that's killer for Bama fans. This is another flag. They throw a 1-on-1, and that's broken up, incomplete. Dude, he held again. It's been Proctor and then the Dewey guy, like, all game, I feel like. Obviously, we'll decline that. It's just turnover on downs. Dang, that's just crazy. We just throw it, nice little play. They got the pocket, 3-yard gain. Starling's had a heck of the season. And now it's 2nd and 7. And we do go run with Jacobs, and he's got a big hole there for a 1st down. And yeah, Jacobs is a little banged up, so we're gonna get him out of there. We'll have Jamison, and we pitch you the Grant there.
And he gets about maybe two as Bama calls their first time out at the half. So they got to try and get the ball back. And we do run with him. He breaks off the first defender. He gets a gain of 4 as Bama calls their second timeout. This is a big down. So we do run it, and we do get the first down, and Bama calls their third and final timeout of the game. So now we can just try and run the clock out. And Josen gets a gain of 3 there, and looks like maybe one more play before the 2-minute warning. And indeed it is, as he gets 3. Actually, looks like Utah State player got hurt, so we're gonna have to run the ball again. That's a break for Bama. And we do go run. Dylan Grant doesn't quite get it. It's gonna be 4th and goal. 4th and 1. I keep saying goal, but that'll take us to the 2-minute warning. And you know what the field goal would do, but I also know what getting this would do. So we're gonna try and get it. They do blow it up, but it doesn't matter. He gets through the hole anyways. That's a first down, and that'll do it. Utah State does the unimaginable and topples off number 4 Bama in the Cotton Bowl, 28-14. It's an insane game and big story. It's Kellen DeVore. Kellen DeVore did not wear the black hoodie, so fans are going to be questioning that for sure on the Reddit blogs. But doesn't matter. Their season's over. Ours is still alive. We're going to go to the semifinal game, and just a really good game. We did it with we've done it without our starting back all postseason, and now a lot of that game without our second back. But we figured out a way to get it done. So we win another playoff game, and let's see who we're gonna be playing next episode. And it's gonna be drum roll. So hold on, we got dramatic pause here. Oregon, number 1 Oregon in the Peach Bowl semifinal. But I'll do it here. Well, thank everyone for stopping by, enjoying the video. I know I love making this content. Thank you for watching, and I'll see y'all when we play Oregon. Peace out.